Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the update for Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. Free play in the NBA coming up on this report. Speaking of the NBA, we did it again last night. We cashed late surge by the Bucks. Thank you very much. So we got the cover. And that extends our run in the NBA to 7-0 with our last 7, 18-3-1 with our last 22, and going all the way back to October 21st, 57-28, 67% against the spread. We've picked up $12,110 for those wagering just $100 per unit. We're going to go for our 8th straight NBA winner on Wednesday, and it's a 7-star main event. And by the way, these high-end plays in the NBA that rate 5 stars and higher, well, they're 29-10, 74% this season, up over $9 grand for $100 per unit players. So we'll look to cash a 7-star on Wednesday in the NBA. We also won a 6-star yesterday in World Cup qualifying action, South American style. We had Argentina that got us the win over Colombia. So good day overall. 1-1 in college baskets, 3-1 overall for the day. Got the 7-star again on Wednesday in the NBA. We've got college basketball, and Thursday's Pro-Am at Pebble Beach will be released on Wednesday. Grab that on Wednesday. I've got a 4-star play going in the Pro-Am this week in PGA action. Also, a quick note before we jump into the plays. You've still got time to post your comments. I am reading those. I'm jotting some down, some topics, some questions for our first interactive live video that we're going to do on Friday. It's going to be late afternoon, probably around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific, but I'll give you the exact time on Friday morning's video, probably also on Thursday morning's video, so you know. So you can continue to leave those comments. We'll have some topics. We'll have a good conversation. Might even touch on a few Saturday college basketball games, so that'll be a lot of fun. Let's get to the free play for today, for Wednesday, and it is the matchup between Washington and Philly. Listen, I'm doing this at 4:30 a.m. Eastern time, 1:30 a.m. Pacific time, and it was just announced in the last hour that Embiid has been upgraded. We expected that he would be for this game, and he has been, and he will want some relatively quick revenge. These teams played not too long ago. Washington beat Philly by 19, 117-98, and if you recall in that game, if you watch the NBA, you'll recall that Washington had a big first quarter and a big fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the game. The middle quarters, Philly wasn't too bad, but they got to atone for what they did in the first and the fourth. And Embiid played in that game. He was the high scorer for Philly in that contest, if memory serves correctly, and I think he'll come out with a little bit of extra motivation for this particular game against Washington. As far as the Wizards are concerned, they've only covered 7 of the last 27 games overall, 3-10 the last 13 against the spread on the road against teams with a winning home record. And as far as Philly is concerned, folks, listen, this team normally hits about 46.5% of their field goals. They only hit 41% of that loss to the Wizards. I expect them to bounce back here, and they are on a decent 11-5 run their last 16 against the number. We're going to back the Sixers, the free play Sixers over the Wizards on Wednesday's card. Don't forget the 7-star main event in the NBA if you want to jump on board, available also on Wednesday. It's going to do it for me for this one. We'll be back early Thursday morning. I'll talk to you and give you that exact start time for the live video that we'll have on Friday, plus another free play, and we'll start talking some Super Bowl props rather soon. All right? If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column.